'cause I am happy on this island. Wanna be my fondland. I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropical.
Right then, just going to talk you through how to wire up a downlight. So we've got the Aurora downlight, it's a brush chrome one, and we've got the Robus LED G10 lamp. So what we're going to do, we'll unbox these. That's your downlight. So you just do a little twist, pop it out. Get your lamp in, so you just want to hold it. And you can see there's two little sockets there for these pins to go in. It doesn't matter which way around it goes in. So just pop it in, little half twist. And this just clips it over. So you can see that. It should just clip straight over like that. That's your lamp in. You just want to pull on the back. And what I do is twist to the left and let it drop in, and then twist to the right. That way it's not going to come loose. So that's the downlight. So now we're just going to wire it up. So then you can see the 4mm flat, you need some snips, you need some sleeving. However that went, sleeving from the ladders. So let's get a nice close up on this. So here we have some thin earth cable. So we're just going to straighten them up just to make it a bit neater. So originally we wired the cables in, then it got overboarded, so plasterboard got put on the ceiling. We took measurements and then we just cut out the hole for the downlight. But what I want to do is get my hand up the hole, and I'm just going to push the insulation to the side, and that way there's going to be room for the downlight to go in. I'm also going to push the insulation or anything stopping the wings flap down. So then we will strip this. So I strip it about 2 fingers, so 2 fingers worth. So all you do is just give it a little nip, cut round the corner, cut round the corner, and then what I do is just hold my snips like that, hold the cable and push with your thumb, like that. And then you can do the same again actually. So you're going to strip about 5mm, something like that. I know already that the neutral goes to this side, so I'm just going to get this prepared. Just going to sleeve him up. So I do that, bend it so you can see a little impression into the earth sleeving, and then you want to chop about 5mm. So just going to bend it at 90 so the earth sleeving don't fall off. Then I'm going to go on to the actual downlight itself. Open him up. What I do is just get my driver in there, give it a pull, get my driver in there, pop the connector block out. So I always do the earth first, so I'm going to bang the earth in, and then just want to tighten him up. So it goes finger tight, you know it's not going to pop out. You then can give it some whammy, so we're going to tighten up a bit more now. So just pushing in and driving at the same time. Tug test, make sure it doesn't fall out. And all I'm going to do is just give it a little kink like that. Bend the neutral over 90 around my thumb and pop that guy in. So as you can see there's going to be no copper showing there on the live terminals. I know you're struggling to see this bit. Again, so we just did it finger tight and then we let go and we can give it some whammy now.
Let camera see it? No.
So that's spot on. And then we're just going to arc the line cable in. So there shouldn't be any insulation sticking out of this connector. You get to a lot of jobs where they've stripped this much and that's wrong. You shouldn't have any single insulation outside the box, it needs to be in an enclosure. So I'm just going to get this back in now, so you just aim for the little hole on the connector block and this just tightens up. And then coming on to these wings then. So these downlights have got little wings which just flaps down onto the plaster. So what you want to do is flap one up without letting go, because if these snap down it does hurt. Flap the other one up so it's in one hand. And then what you want to do is put your cable up, put this little box to the side, like so, and then there's a piece of wood across here, there's a piece of wood across here, and there's a nice little gap here, so we want the wings to land on that gap. If it landed on the wood the downlight won't sit in right, so it's going to land in these gaps. So there we go, that's snapped in perfectly. I'm just going to get rid of a little bit of dust, and that's perfect. So that's how you wire up a downlight. So these lights are wired up now. So they're looking brilliant. Top job.